In this lesson, we're going to be using Java to explore regular expressions and word boundaries. For example, how to find a regular expression at the beginning of a word as opposed to in the middle of a word. So let's start out by first looking at the text file that we're going to be using. I have it set up to where each word is on its own line to make things simple, and it's an educated, cool cat isn't categorized by a catechism. And you're probably guessing that the string we're going to be searching for is CAT, or cat, and that is correct. So that's our file. Now let's take a look at our Java program. I've already written most of it for you. So we import java.io.star and java.util.regex.star to get our file objects and our regex objects. Then we create a buffered reader object, attach it to our file. You'll notice that the file is in the current working directory, not in a separate path. And of course, I could have put it in another path, but I just kept it in the current working directory. We have a pattern object and a matcher object. Our program simply reads through the file looking for matches. And if it finds it, then it displays the string that it matched. So let's begin by simply trying to match the basic string CAT. So let's save the file, compile it, and then run it. And so you'll see it found 4 matches with educated, cat, categorized, and catechism. Now, the next thing we want to do is try to find the string CAT at the beginning of a word. So to do that, we're going to use the \b word boundary. But because we're working in Java, we have to escape the backslash so that it doesn't try to treat it as a special character. So it's \b for a beginning of word boundary. So let's save the program. Let's clear the screen and recompile and run it again. And so you'll see that we found it in 3 places. There's only one place where CAT is its own word, and that's what we want to look for. So we need to put another \b at the end of our string so that we're isolating the string CAT as beginning and end word boundary. So let's save the file, clear the screen again, compile it, and then run it. And this time we only find 1. And if we type out the file, we see that it is indeed in the 4th position, or the 4th line. So that's how you can use Java to search for a regular expression using word boundaries. One idea you might play with on your own would be, how would you find CAT at the end of a word? And I'll leave that as an exercise for you to perform. But with that, we're going to wrap up this lesson on word boundaries.